Yo, what is good, guys? Welcome to the video. My name is Finn. I've been doing ecom for about 330 days now. I've been documenting my journey, so posting every single day of the journey so far. So if you want to see that, check out my channel. But one of my commenters asked for a product research video, so I thought, why not whip out the camera? I'm about to go through Kalodata anyway today, so I might as well film it for you guys and show you what my process is. So yeah, if you guys already do ecom, you probably already know what Kalodata is. I'd say this video is more aimed for beginners because you should probably already know that this exists. This is not the only way to find products, but it's a great way to find a quick pump and dump product if you just want to rip some creatives and make some bags. So basically, first of all, you want to go to Kalodata. Now, you can buy it from Kalodata.com. However, they're going to charge you like $70 a month or something. It might even be $100 a month. I'm not sure. I use this tool software, and you basically get like the shared account for like $20 or $30 a month, I think. So I've got a link in my Discord if you guys want to use that. But anyways, let's go through. By the way, yes, that is an affiliate link, but you get 10% off, so it's a win-win. First of all, what I do is I'll come on like Kalodata.com, right? Just go to products, and then you literally go to the dates. So I'll start off always with the last 3 days, like that. And then I will put it on growing, so greater than 0%, like that. And then I'll literally just start bloody scrolling. So I'll just go through here, look for products, and obviously for you right now, this just looks like I'm skipping like a crap ton of products, but it's kind of like the more reps you put into Kalodata, the better you'll get at actually seeing what is a good product. And unfortunately, the best way is to just either test products or send products to somebody that actually knows what they're doing, and eventually you'll get a better idea of what is actually good. But what I like to look for at the moment is Q4 products. So I'm looking for products that maybe solve a problem related to the winter season. So that might be things that keep you warm, something that's very giftable, or just something that I think could sell really well in Q4. And obviously, it's better if it solves the traditional dropshipping problems, right? So it solves a problem, cheap cogs, high perceived value, all of that stuff is good. But the main thing about Calo is that you can validate the product at a saturation level very quickly. So for example, if we were to like take one of the products on the front page, you can see like the revenue that this product's done on TikTok Shop, and then you can also see the creatives that have made the money. So this video has done 960K.
Again, $149 off of the Ninja Premium Never Dull Knife System.
So there's just a bottom of funnel ad, and yeah, you can basically just download this creatives and just upload them straight to Meta. And if it's a good product, it might just rip on its own, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I'll start with last 3 days, and then I'll literally just flip in, scroll through, and I've seen like all of these products before, which is why I'm skipping them. I check this every single day, which is what I recommend you guys do too, because the more you check it, you'll eventually just learn all of these products exist. And like, for example, this is a really good product. And when I first saw it, I validated it and I checked it and I was like, okay, what is this? It was like some sort of skincare product maybe. And then I watched the creatives. Basically, it's a little roller that makes your hair grow. And you can just like roll it straight on, which is like very visual. So it is a good product, but when I found it, I was too slow. So this started trending back in May. I found it like here. So it's still pretty low rev, but there were loads of people running it on ad library, which is why I didn't go for it. But basically, I've seen this now. So now when I'm on Calo, I know this has already been checked. And every single product on here that's good, I have checked. The Urban Mate, that's been around for yonks. This has been around for absolutely ages. So I just like literally go through and I've just seen all these before, so I can just skip past them, right? And I basically will just scroll through. And because I know every single product on here, because I check it every single day, I know as soon as there's something new that I haven't seen before. Also, guys, before we continue the video, I just want to say that I am about 40 subscribers away from my goal of 1,000 subscribers before I turn 20. My birthday is on the 4th of October, which is in a couple days. So if you guys are new and you're getting something out of this video, please drop a sub. And if you've been watching for a while, drop a like and comment 100K to manifest my 100K that I'm going to make this Q4. So yeah, I'm just looking for something that solves a winter problem, really. Something Q4-y, because it is currently October. It's like September the 30th right now, so optimal time for Q4. So there we go. This is a Q4 product. Let's have a look. So I have seen this before, so I know what it is, but just for the sake of the video. So as you can see in the last 180 days, this has been around for a long time. And this generally means that a lot of people will have run that product. So this is not something that you want to see. You want to see something that is very low rev and has only just started trending. And that is because you'll have a good chance of being first to that product on Calo. But aside from that, I think this is literally just a blanket and it's being ran by Comfort and they're like a huge brand. So even if this had a good trend, I still wouldn't run this because likely people are just buying it because of the brand and they're not going to buy it off you. Another thing that you just kind of learn eventually from doing product research. But yeah, this is literally as simple as it is. And I can't lie, when I realized that this was the method that people doing pump and dump stores was doing, I was like, at first, kind of depressed. I was like, damn, this is literally going to be my life. But you kind of get used to it. And as you start to learn all the products on here, it becomes less of like a horrible thing to do. Because at first, you're literally going to be here like, okay, what is this? TV antenna. Doesn't solve a problem. Okay, what's this? Shapewear. Oh, that could be good. It solves a problem. And then you'll end up looking at this for like 10 minutes. What's this? Puff Puff Pass. Set and bake powder.
If the strippers tell me to use this powder.
Wait, this is a good product. Oh my god. Yo, I need to run this. And then you look on the graph and it's just been around forever and it's been ran through more than, I don't know, your mother. Yeah, you basically just do this and eventually you just become quicker and quicker. And you've just seen everything on here for the last month and it's dry as hell. But, you know, we'll find a diamond in the rough soon. Imagine if I actually find something good, I'm going to just put it on the internet. I don't care. Whoever watches this video first can have it. Okay, bang. This is a Q4 product. For show. This is an absolute classic, guys. As you can see, this is kicking off right now. It's just gone from like 2K days to almost 10K days. It is fleece line tights. These things are a banging product. They absolutely went crazy last year. You can literally just steal these creatives. And yeah, what a beautiful video that was. You can just steal those creators and upload them to Meta and make a store, and there's a good chance you could make money with this product. I can't lie, but I'm not going to run it because it's too well known in the ecom community, and I'm trying to find something a little less well known because, yeah, I don't want to compete with the people running this because they've got teams, they know what they're doing, and I ain't got time for that. So I'm trying to find something a little less obvious, but with some good marketing, easily you could run this up, guys. I'm not even kidding. If you like find a good angle for this or just outcompete in some way, shape or form, you could win. Even if you just are on it and you just rip the ads before everyone else, good chance you could make it work. So this is an example of a good Q4 product. But yeah, let's carry on looking. Again, fleece line tights. Okay, those are new. Haven't seen those before. I don't think they're any good though. Fashion products. Again, fleece line tights. Told you guys. Okay, this is a Q4 product. Okay, so this is pretty untapped, to be fair. Okay. Creative as shit though. I did see this yesterday, but that's another example of why you can't always run it, because if you wanted to rip, these creatives have done no revenue, so they're probably not any good. Also, I don't know, maybe it could work. Potentially. Have a look if you want. This is something I wanted to run. So this is like, I think this is a really good product and it could definitely print. But when I tried to get it sourced, I couldn't get this one and I wanted to use the creatives. So I might still use this. I may still run this product if I can find a different listing, but this is for sure something that you want to find and run. And like, I was literally going to run this. It's just annoying that this is branded. So for example, say if you wanted to run this, what I would then do is I'd like take the name. Let's do that. I'd go on Facebook ad library and then I'd search for that product and I'd literally just look at how many people are running it. And as you can see, that person is currently ripping the ads. So this is something that could work. And this is like everyone running this product right now. So it is very untapped. Let's see what their website's like. So they're doing, this offers shit. You could do better than this, 100%. You could do a buy one, get one free, buy two, get one free, some sort of free gift. You could 100% beat this offer and just rip the whole website. And you could get the store out in about an hour. Solid product, guys. But if you can get it sourced, it's a good one. But then another thing you can do is you can go on Google Trends. So, let's do wearable blankets. So you can see every single Q4, this product gets run up. And it's actually like, I'd say start running this like mid-October. So you want to start running it as the graph is kind of kicking up. So yeah, that's a banger for sure. So yeah, after I've done last 3 days on growing, I will then do launch date within 30 days, bang that out, and I'll basically just go through every single listing again on the last 30 days, just looking for Q4 products. Also, guys, I can't lie, if you do your Kalodata scrape every single day, try doing it without music or anything else going on and just really lock in on the products, because even though it's kind of boring, it's actually quite difficult to do that. I don't know if I've just got ADHD, but it's hard to focus on something like this with no stimulation for a whole like hour. But it's actually quite good if you can do it, because you can train your focus. It's almost like meditation, where you can really just try and stay focused on the task, and you're going to get these like thoughts pop into your head to go check Discord or go check YouTube or get bored, go get food, go do something else. And you just got to allow those thoughts to pass you by and to not act on them. It's actually quite a good way to strengthen your mind and practice that art of focus. So yeah, I highly recommend, if you guys do, if you're in the Kalodata trenches, try just doing it with no music, raw dog that shit, and yeah, you're actually going to improve your focus and your attention span, which is just super important for lots of different aspects. And also, what's going to happen is you're going to put more focus into your product research, because this is one of the most high leverage activities that you can do. So if you're really locked in on it, then you're more likely to find something that other people have missed. So that would be my suggestion to you guys that do Calo every day. Try it without music. Sometimes it can be difficult, but if you can do it a little bit, it's worth it. Also, another thing is, you got to remember, this is a competition, right? There's a bunch of other kids like me on here every single day trying to catch a pump. So you are competing with these kids. You've got to be more locked in than them. Never, ever, ever miss a day on Calo. Every single day you need to be on here, because it just gives you that edge over everyone else that checks it once in a lifetime. They might be running brands. They might be running stores. They might have more busy lives than you. They might have more success in e-com, which means that they can't spend as much time on product research. So use that to your advantage. Go through every single product, think about it, make sure you know what it is so you don't miss anything. What the hell, boy? You'll also see a lot of Spanish products. Just ignore them. You don't want to sell to the like Spanish market. Generally, they just have less money. All right, so now I finished the 30-day. Clear that. I'll go on 7-day. Growing. And I'll do it all over again. Okay, so funny story. When filming this video, I was actually going through Kalodata. That was my scrape for the day, and I actually found a winning product at this exact moment in time. So, guys, I'm running this. I've got it in a campaign, I'm running it, and I don't want any of you guys to compete with me, so I'm going to cut this segment out of the video. But just to prove to you that this method does work, I am currently running the product that I literally found in front of your eyes. So if you guys don't believe me and you don't think I know what I'm doing, unfortunately I can't really just leak my product to prove it to you, but I literally found a winner just now. So yeah, I'm going to go back to the video now and skip past the part where I found the products. But yeah, this method definitely does work if you're new to dropshipping. So keep watching. A 7-day growth gone. Now I'll do launch day, last 8 days on the 7-day. What the hell, bro? Yo, what is China cooking up? This looks fire. God damn, dude. 3D swan shout. Mate, get me this ASAP. Skid resistant. So you can shit on the shower curtain and it's skid resistant. That. Yo, this is a winner. This is a winner. Lock this in, boys. Q4 winner. You need this shit. Let's see the creators for this puppy. No! Oh, we have a singular live stream. Oh, man. No recording this live. God damn, guys. Winning products. First person to see this video. Run this shit up. This is an 8-figure product. Damn, I'm really saving e-commerce with this, bro. This is what the people need. Calo ripping the swan shower curtain. That's how you guys are going to get rich, trust. I would never lie to you guys. This is another winner, guys. Ergonomic memory foam pillow. Serves a very interesting purpose that they're not actually showcasing for some reason. Not really sure why. Yeah, I mean, that's all I'm going to leave on that. I don't know if we can show that on YouTube, but that's a winner as well, guys. Solves a very deep insecurity. Deep pain point right there. You could offer MRR on it as well, you know. Give them a new one every month if it gets dirty. Solid product. You do also start to go a little bit mental when you're just alone with your thoughts on Kalodata every single day for months on end without finding a winner. Because that is my life at the moment. But you know what? Trenches will make me. It's all good. If I can crack ecom, then nothing else will stand in my way. Okay, so this is an example of what not to sell. So you don't want to sell stuff like that because you can just buy it in a shop. This is a fire product. I'm not going to run that, but I mean, it's Q4, so that, I don't even want to click on the ads for that one, but anything really be popping off on TikTok Shop, eh? That is fire. Get me one of those for Christmas, please. That's sick. All right, so that is the session done. Because I check it every single day, I don't look on this without the filters. And I also don't check the 30-day because I will have seen one of those products anyway because I check every single day those specific filters. If you guys check less regularly or it's like your first time on Calo, I'd highly recommend going through the 30-day chart as well on those filters and also going through every single time zone with no filters as well to have a look at products that have been running for a little while. But I always use the growing and the last 30 days because I'm trying to snipe new products that get added on and I already know all the old products. So that's why I do that. But yeah, that's basically it in a nutshell. I'm going to be honest, guys. That's the Kalodata method for Q4. It's pretty basic. All you do is that, except make sure to focus on products that are solving a seasonal problem if you can. And also generally, there should be more products popping up within this next month. So if you're watching this video now and you're sort of still like a beginner in ecom, I'd highly recommend getting a Kalodata account so you can just get on here every single day, hopefully catch a rip. I know a lot of people at the moment say that you shouldn't use Kalodata and that pump and dumps are not the way to do proper ecom. It's true if you're trying to build like an 8-figure brand, but if you're just trying to make some 6 figures over this Q4 and you don't know how to do direct response marketing and you don't have a massive team and you can't run up any product you put your mind to, then this is a really good way to sort of get started and make some money quickly now in Q4. So hope this helped. This is actually quite a lot of source. Yeah, this information a lot of people pay for. So yeah, if you're still watching now, you just got some very valuable information. Highly recommend you act on it. But thanks for watching and I'll see you another time. Peace.